Department of Defense. The surprise strikes launched on one of the most important holidays for Christians, after the president for months has claimed Christians were being targeted and killed by Islamist militants in Nigeria. Nigerian officials pushed back on those claims, calling them a misrepresentation of reality. The Nigerian government this morning confirming authorities remain engaged in structured cooperation with the United States in addressing the persistent threat of terrorism and violent extremism. It comes 1 week after U.S. strikes on ISIS targets in Syria.
It was a big attack, and you can't show mercy because they show no mercy to us.
The President and First Lady on Christmas Eve thanked members of the military stationed around the world for their service to this country.
I hope most of you have received your special warrior dividend of 1776, right? We distributed just about all of it.
What's up, sausage?
And he learned it.
We got sausage up in here, man. And y'all need some breakfast sausage, man. Go holler at sausage. Ferrari, man. My nigga there. What's up, Blake? And we got breakfast sausage up in here this morning, man. Go outside and use it, Papa. Go outside and use it, Papa. Somebody in Arkansas won. I hope it's the Newtons. One of the Newtons won that. Or Blue Jay or somebody I know in Arkansas. I hope that's you. I hope it's you. 1.8 billion. Wow. God bless these souls. So they needed that. A cold piece. Would you take the money over 30 years or would you want all of it? What was the numbers? What was the winning numbers? Right on to the people that won the money. And they could stay anonymous for 3 years. Five people won $1 million.
sure you lock that ticket away until you're sure about what you want to do with it and you're ready to go out and claim that prize. You have 180 days. Now back to you, Laura.
Some good advice.
You got 180 days to claim it.
Anonymous if you want.
For 2 years and 364 days, I tried to keep it secret as long as I could.
Whoever they is, they probably sitting down. Yeah. They probably sitting down, just taking it all in right now. Can't believe it. They pretty stunned. So, once they get over their emotions, they'll come turn the ticket in. Ooh. Detroit, y'all stay home this year. No playoffs for the Detroit Lions. Y'all stay home this year. And I picked Denver to win. I picked Denver. Denver beat Kansas City. I picked Denver to win the game.
Also, speaking of music superstars, they were shining brightly on 2 games that aired on Netflix. Snoop Dogg delivering on his promise to serve up the holiday music with his halftime
Fuck Snoop. I just turned the channel. They talking about Snoop. So I just turned the channel. Yeah, Denver won. I picked Denver to win. I picked Dallas to win.
They'll deal with some warmer than normal temperatures, but that shouldn't slow you down on the roads or in the air. It's really parts of the Northeast, the Great Lakes that you'll see the snow and ice, and then that flood risk that is just still ongoing across parts of the West. So here's the airports I would specifically watch: Seattle, Portland.
So it's all politics.
You'll likely see some delays there. Could be some trouble for places like Salt Lake
Back hurt, man.
today. And then New York and Philadelphia, definitely two spots that are going to likely see some issues when it comes to air travel and road traffic.
Got my kitchen cleaned up. Shit, it was a mess. Plus, I had to take shit out the fridge and get rid of it and wash that shit up too. So, got a dog to groom today. I'm gonna try and groom her today. Yeah, that rain is over, bro. Andy Reid on his way out. Yeah, I made cookies yesterday. Bagged some up and handed out to the kids when I saw them. Yeah, I bagged some up and handed them out to the kids, man. Me and my wife ain't gonna eat it up. I ate a few of them, man. So I've seen a few kids, my neighbors and their kids, and a few kids is out there, so I bagged them up and went out there and gave them to them. Thank you, Cold Peace. Yeah. If I see them out there today playing, I'll bag up some more and give them some more. Yeah, they got to talking about Snoop, so I turned the channel. I wonder if any of y'all like me.
Only at Target. It's funny, you can work in a city, but you never really see it. This time, I work
Oh
in
yeah, I told you the Spurs. The Spurs is on the come up, bro.
and growing out from a home full of making healthier
Snoop ain't no fucking OG. Snoop is a youngin'. Real OGs ain't gonna do nothing for Trump. Real OGs ain't gonna talk shit about Trump and then turn around and do a show for Trump. Real OGs don't do that. Real OGs don't fuck their family members and their homies out their money. Real OGs don't do that. And real OGs don't use Crip for fame and fortunes and don't do right by the Crip. So what? That nigga claim Crip, 20s, Long Beach, whatever he claims, so what? I'm glad the nigga ain't from Compton, though. So, you Long Beach niggas, y'all deal with that chump, cuz. But he got on Compton coattail to make it, though.
We're continuing to follow what's going on in Chinatown here, not too far away from the station. Spring Mountain in Valley.
Rather it was Dr. Dre and Suge Knight.
Camera at Clark County Fire crews continue to respond.
The nigga rolled Compton coattail to make it, though.
You can see this is the Chinatown area. Here's a look at the Spring Mountain in Valley View camera. Seeing now this is
Couldn't get it in Long Beach.
this building here with water. Looks like it's the whole guys. We're still waiting for more details from Clark County Fire to see exactly how this started. You know, the call came in just before 6 o'clock.
If you gave me $1 million, what you say to him? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. If Donald Trump or whoever else was to give me some money, I'm going to say thank you. I appreciate it. If he gave me $1 million, what would I say? I'm gonna say thank you. He gave me $2,500, and I said thank you.
27 years of licensed expertise, thousands of designer frames, and world-class optometry services featured in major publications and trusted by Las Vegas families since 2007.
And we have over 2,000 choices of beautiful luxury eyewear to choose from.
It is cold piece, but either way, we need it.
Free eyewear repairs while you wait.
What's up, Chico? Shabasqueco, no. ¿Qué pasó, homie? Wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. All night and party every day. East side though, nigga. Early in the morning. The dollar. They trying to make everything digital, man. They don't want paper money no more. They trying to get everybody to buy into these bitcoins and this cash shit and this and all. They want everybody forced to do that. They trying to force people to do that. I would love to throw my hat in for president. I would love to throw my hat in there. If I can get some help with it, I'll do it. If I could get the help, I'd do it. They run for mayor, and I need to do something bigger than a mayor, man. What's up, Singleton? I got to shoot bigger than mayor, man. Shit, man. Finishing my little weed up in my chillin' with some coffee. They ain't chipping me. I won't even let them inject me with needles no more. All right, homie. I don't even let them inject me with needles no more. I don't trust it.
Well, then what she said she doesn't want any fries?
She told her fries.
Exactly. What if we get her the new iPhone 17 Pro at AT&T? You can get their best deal without needing the most expensive one. Oh, she loves it.
Time.
Who's that?
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. We trade in your old iPhone. Any condition. Most expensive plan now required. Plus switch and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $80 per line.
College football today. College football today. Yeah, that nigga rolled Compton coattail, cuz Snoop did. Cause Dre brought him in. Then went with Dre to Suge. Then got away from Suge. Went to Master P. And then he been on his own ever since. But I already knew them niggas is getting punked by Death Row in the mob. That they was limited to the shit that they could do and say. Niggas was getting slapped and all kind of shit, cuz. Y'all saying nigga real G, you know. Y'all don't know. You only knew, nigga. One nigga came to my brother about that shit. My brother said they must be doing y'all like that because y'all from Long Beach. That's what my brother told him. So then, he said they must be doing y'all like that because y'all from Long Beach.
Under Arkansas law, the winner has 3 years until their name becomes part of the public record, but they do have to claim their prize within a year, so they have a little bit of time to get their affairs in order.
27,000 people, they're looking at each other like, is it you? Is it you? It's one of them. Okay, we gotta talk about one of the most talked about.
Now, y'all was thinking Suge Knight was this big badass gangster. We was laughing about it. We was laughing. When all y'all was saying, thinking Suge was this big badass dude. Had all kind of motherfuckers scared of him and all this shit. We was laughing about it. Us Compton niggas. We straight laughing. Suge was coming to the East Coast and all over the place scaring niggas. Suge Knight. But it wasn't that nigga. It was his entourage. It was Mob James in there. They was scared of. Then you hear all these little stories about the Red Room and them slapping niggas up, beating niggas up, or doing jailhouse discipline on niggas. I even heard of niggas drinking pee on the streets. I used to make niggas drink piss in the county jail. See, y'all be sitting up here thinking these niggas all this. Some of these niggas is chump, man. Straight marks, cuz. They hide behind the gun. They hide behind money and other niggas and all that shit. But they straight chump, cuz. Them type of niggas be drinking piss in the county jail. Sucking niggas' dicks and can on, cuz. Doing niggas' laundry and cleaning cells. That's them kind of niggas. See? Some of them niggas ain't shit, cuz I'm telling you. So what, they tacked up and got a couple bodies and all that don't mean shit about these niggas, cuz.
I always embrace that moment, man. It's fun. And hopefully I get everybody fired up for it.
You got niggas who killers and snitches. They running things. They running the show.
Benny obviously isn't saying one way or the other, saying he hasn't decided yet, but he's given us so many great years, so I think we appreciate the time he's given us.
Things change too. Mahomes hurt.
But y'all choose to fuck with them. Y'all want to be a part of that shit.
One of the best things to do by some people's estimation. I would ask Becky Worley to help me give what we need to know before heading to the store or online to bring those gifts back.
The day after Christmas, it's called Boxing Day. Meaning, are you keeping your presents or are you boxing them up and returning them? If you're returning, the National Retail Federation says nearly 3/4 of all stores are now charging some sort of return fee. The companies are probably stuck. That's money you don't get back when you buy something online and then return it. For Marshalls and TJ Maxx, it's now $11.99 per mail package. So when you make a return, that amount will be taken out of your total refund. Macy's charges $10.
It be you niggas all in them pictures smiling with rats and rapists and homie killers.
More return fees lately.
Yeah, y'all the reason for niggas not wanting to come around.
System that got a little bit out of balance.
Cause y'all was exposing y'all asses on social media, but thinking y'all was cool and being that nigga about it.
The retailer was having to
Oh, I'm all up in the hood pics. I'm up in the hood every day, nigga. Trying to talk shit about niggas who don't come around. But you up in there with rats and roaches, niggas and clowns and marks, nigga.
return in store. And the timing
You rubbing elbows with no good ass motherfucking niggas who in violations and shit, kid. Bisexual ass, gangster ass niggas and shit. But that's who you rubbing elbows with. But you talk shit about niggas who don't come around that type of bullshit. See, that's the type of niggas y'all are. But y'all think y'all, quote unquote, them niggas. I'm that nigga. I'm in the hood. I'm this. I'm that. Y'all all up in the hood days. It's so fucking what, nigga?
And if you're signed into your account, they can often process a return way faster. For Good Morning America.
But when your ass in jail in that little tiny cell, nigga, you gotta get it up with a nigga, maybe 4, 5 niggas run up in there on your motherfucking ass. Let's see what it do, nigga. Let's see what it do when a nigga pop out on your ass and he got the drop on your monkey ass, nigga. Let's see what it do then. Let's see what it do when the motherfucking police kick in your motherfucking door, nigga. And put everybody on the fucking floor face down. Women, kids, or your mama or whoever else. And drag your ass out and you go to prison. Let's see what it do then. Or better yet, some niggas kick your motherfucking door in and tie you and your kids and mom and everybody up, nigga. What if they shoot your mom in the fucking head to make you tell them where your shit at? Let's see what it do then. Motherfucker, when you're sitting up in the goddamn courtroom and your so-called friends come in there pointing their goddamn finger at you. Let's see what it do then. But you niggas want to be a part of that shit. So y'all go right on fucking head if you want to. Right on, X Altic Born. Yeah, you motherfuckers go right ahead if you want to. Cause I know where the fuck you gonna go doing that type of shit. You know, I saw a bunch of rat roaches and clowns and rapists and niggas who killed homies and all kinds of shit mingling together. They all rubbing elbows together, mingling, kicking it, but they call themselves real niggas. Remember, real niggas. That's why I don't do no real nigga shit. No, it's you real niggas, then it's us true ones. It's you real niggas, then it's us true ones. Cause I know a whole bunch of real niggas on some bullshit, cuz. So how is they real? Y'all consider them cats real niggas? Okay, well, I guess I'm not one. I'd rather be a true nigga, a true one, than a real one. Ain't too many true to the bone niggas, man. It's a whole bunch of you real niggas, though. Oh, yeah, y'all really real. That's for sure. I'm a real one. I'm a real one. Go ahead, real one. You go right on here. I'm a real nigga. Well, you real niggas tickle me pink, cuz. Y'all tickle your boy Sag pink. I'm a real nigga. Oh, really? Wow. That's why, cuz I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good on niggas, man. I swear I am. Y'all freeze up. But they said I used up all my megabytes. But they said I used up all my megabytes, cuz. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, fuck these niggas, bro. I swear to that, man. I learned that in '87. I learned in 1987, man. You know, these niggas don't get you killed, SAG, or sent to prison. These niggas ain't trying to do nothing constructive with their lives. So move on from it. And I did, cuz. I put up a Facebook post today saying I was in the streets of Compton in Los Angeles in 1987, 88, trying to stop the violence. I said, where was all you niggas at then? What was y'all doing? And they can't say shit, but either they were selling drugs, using drugs, in prison, getting high, gang banging. That's the only thing they could say that he was doing. And they wasn't even being fathers to their kids and none. Some of these niggas had kids out there in the streets. But they put more time in the streets than they did with their own kids, bro. That's why I try to tell you. Most niggas put in more time with other niggas than they have with anybody else. Than they have with anybody else, cuz. Rather it's on the streets, in jail, or whatever. Especially these niggas who did 30, 20, 30, 40 years in prison. They've been around hundreds of thousands of men all their lives. In the shower with them, in the child hall with them. They have to share sleeping quarters with them and with other men. Whether they on the streets, hanging out in the projects, the apartment complex, or the house on this block, at the park, or it's a bunch of niggas. They niggas. Niggas with each other. Putting in minutes and hours and weeks and months and years with each other. And some of them have kids. Some of them have kids. They don't sit there and read books, do nothing with their kids or nothing. Help them with homework, none of that shit. A lot of these niggas ain't even making sure their kids is fed. They don't know if the kids is eating. They busy drinking wine, slinging rocks, shooting dice or something, playing with guns and cracking jokes with niggas. With niggas. Most of my time in my life been given to my woman and our kids. And now we can throw grandkids into the equation. But that's where I put in more time with her and our kids than I did with my own family. me and my wife's relationship surpassed my family relationship. I got in more years with her than my mother and daddy and my sisters and brothers, cuz. I got in more time with her than I did game banging with niggas. I got in more time with her than I did in jail. I'm just saying, if you add up all my time in a jail, it's less than 5 years, bro. I did 3.5 to 26 days in YA. I did about 8, 9 months in the county jail fighting the case. I did some days in the county for traffic tickets and shit. I've been locked up, held in the city jail 2, 3 days, shit like that, that kind of shit. I ain't been locked up no more than 5 years in my life. When other niggas been in jail 20 years, 30 years, 10, 15, shit like that.
Tremfya now offers self-administration from the start. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Let's go, boys. One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk while the players can actually hear them.
It didn't take me long, bro. Right after Roger Scott death,
They have top-notch customer service.
I was willing to wreck it for Twin. Twin, I was willing to wreck my life. That's when I was willing to do the 30 years, 40 years, walking prison yards, lines. I would have did it for Twin. But after Roger Scott was killed from Atlantic Drive, I said, oh, hell no. This shit ain't for me. It's time to let this go. If this how we gonna do it, I'm out. So from that day, I said I ain't fucking with it no more. I ain't trusting damn nigga no more. I ain't doing it no more. And then shit, right after that, Turtle got killed. Oh shit. I'm like, I'm done with this, cuz. But I didn't turn my back though. I hit the streets. Telling everybody that stop the violence, yo. That we need to stop this killing, man. We ain't getting nowhere with this. That's when I start preaching that. And then I start saying fuck dope and fuck all the other shit that was no good for us. I said fuck all that shit. I was speaking against them niggas who was selling drugs, had amateur races coming up, balling from selling dope. I was saying fuck y'all. Fuck dope dealing. We don't need no dope. Is what I was saying. So niggas didn't like me. Niggas wasn't liking me, cuz. I left in 1990. Niggas was still out there selling crack cocaine, using crack cocaine when I left. Then a lot of them niggas start going to prison for that shit. Then a lot of them start going to prison behind crack cocaine. Like I said, yeah, niggas sitting their ass at trap. They was locked up inside of trap houses, and them niggas had kids at home. Yeah, Skid Row. Skid Row been there every since, bro. Before crack came out, Skid Row was there.
Leslie, thank you. Coming up, what you should do right now if you got gift cards under the tree or in your stocking yesterday. And we're going to look at the breakout stars of 2025 from TV.
Them was your real junkies in Skid Row.
The viral food trends of the year. See if you guys know.
thinking, maybe I should just go by Peter now?
Peter Davidson, not bad.
Nah, sounds like I'm gonna try and sell you an extended warranty.
Yeah, Skid Row was around before crack cocaine. Now, I remember crack at the, the early 80s. The crack, but Skid Row was there before crack came.
Traffic and weather together. Let's take a peek outside here and show you right now our Westgate Skycam. And showing you some cloudy skies to start things out this morning. And that's only the beginning of some changing weather conditions here in the valley. Clouds and sunshine that we had yesterday, that is gone. We're replacing it now with the clouds moving in from Southern California. High resolution satellite. You see some of that cloud cover moving in from Southern California and heading over here towards satellites and radars as well throughout this. We do have a winter storm warning. It's actually in effect for spring down rain anywhere above 7,500 feet, so 7,500 feet.
Yeah, so I'm about to lay it back down, y'all.
Road heading up toward the ski resort. That could be an issue. You may need those chains or snow tires.
Got my kitchen in order, so I'm gonna lay it back down.
Fine now, but that could deteriorate quickly as we get into the afternoon hours.
I didn't do the dishes before I went to bed last night. I was fucking beat, cause me and my wife both went to bed early, man. We've been going to bed early a lot. And she been sleeping a whole lot too, shit. But I heard, if you're getting a lot of rest, you're healing. Yeah, we have winos. They used to buy our liquor for us. That's who got our liquor for us. When we was 12, 13, 14, and we wanted our liquor, we'd buy them a short dog, a whiskey, or alcohol or something. We'd buy them a short dog, a wine. We'd tell them, get you something. No, we were. I mean, that was out in my days, but we wasn't Mad Dog drinkers, bro. Me and Baby Crip drunk Thunderbird and pineapple juice. What's up, Trop? Where you been, man? Yeah, and we used to drink Boom Farm apple wine. Boom Farm apple wine was one of the hood favorites. What's up, Grande? All the winos liked it on Ripple. All the winos like to Ripple, man. And then Silver Satin had a bitter dog. Bitter dog Silver Satin. It was a wine. That's how a lot of the homies got the bitter dog name. Oh, I know you is. Yeah, Wild Irish Rose, Ripple, Silver Satin. Them was the main wines. In Boone's Farm. Yep. Not us. We wasn't doing Rossi. Not us. They be having big old jugs. They come in jugs, that Rossi. People used to pour a Kool-Aid pack in a Thunderbird. But me and Baby Crip used pineapple juice. Starter jackets. Everybody had starter jackets. We used to go to Inglewood and get our sport clothing, starter gear, and shit in Inglewood. Why would you? Why would you cut wine? But we did. Never owned a Raider starter jacket, brother. Never owned a Raider starter jacket. I had a Saints. T-Bone had a Saint. Hub had a Saint. New Orleans Saint. Sammy had a Denver Bronco. Big H had a Cleveland Browns. Niggas wore what they wanted to wear, bro. We didn't rock no Raider. You had a San Jose Shark starter. Well, three of my brothers, me, T-Bone, and Hub, we used to rock New Orleans. Sammy had a Denver Bronco with the D, with the horse coming out the D. Sammy used to wear one of them. My brother H had a Cleveland Brown. Somebody else in the hood had a New York Giants starter. It just depends on the person. Everybody rocked their own shit. Somebody had a Milwaukee Bucks starter jacket in the hood. I forgot who used to wear that. It just depends. But we was trying to get in the Saint gear. We was trying to get the hood to wear the New Orleans Saint shit. But we couldn't get everybody to follow suit. It was just a few of us try to rock it. I used to have Saint hats with all the pins. I used to have pins on my Saint jackets and all that shit. I used to wear Saint gear back in the day. And I wasn't even a fan of the Saints. But I liked them back then. They had Bobby Haybert. They had some badass linebackers back in that at that time. They had that big-headed ass fullback dude on their team back then. They wasn't all that sorry. But, you know, they wasn't doing nothing spectacular still. But, yeah. But we was trying to rock Saint gear, trying to get the hood, everybody in the hood to do it. We used to play other hoods in football. We was trying to get everybody to get something Seattle Seahawks. We couldn't get the hood to do that. You know, we couldn't get the hood to do that. It was just a few of us out there with Seahawk jerseys. I had a Kenny Easley jersey. Hub had the number 25 dude on the Seahawk. And somebody else had a Seahawk jersey. About four of us had Seahawk jerseys. But we couldn't get everybody to, even when we played basketball, organized basketball, against other hoods and all that, we'd be wearing our little basketball gear. We was like an all-star team. I wore number 24, Dallas Mavericks, Mark McGuire. Sammy wore a purple 32, Magic Johnson. Big Rock wore yellow, gold, James Worthy. My brother Hub wore white 76ers, Dr. J. Harold wore the blue New York Knicks, Patrick Ewing jersey. And I forgot what my brother T-Bone was rocking. We all rocked our own different shit back then. But when we played Park Village, all them had Denver Nugget jerseys. So, you know, it kind of depends, you know.
And in addition to the rain, mudslides and
And I really don't know of a Compton hood that have Raider gear as they hood, if they shit. Just them insanes in Long Beach. And then the Mexicans, the Brown brothers is rocking the fuck out the LA Raiders. The Brown brothers. And still to this day, I still say the Raiders never belonged to Los Angeles. They gave y'all Super Bowl champion, Los Angeles Raiders. Yeah, they did. But the Raiders never, ever, ever belonged to Los Angeles, bro. That team always will and always will be the fucking Oakland Raiders to me, bro. They Oakland Raiders, man. They just went to LA to get Oakland to do something about the stadium. That's all they did. And they still couldn't get Oakland to buy them build them a brand new stadium. Only thing Oakland did was put some millions into that stadium and re-innovated and improved it. But they still didn't get the Raiders they fucking stadium, bro. Yeah, Oakland fucked up, and now they lost all their teams. They ain't got the A's no more. They ain't got the fucking Raiders no more. And fucking Golden State slid their ass back over to San Francisco. But that was Oakland's fault. Raiders should have had something before the 49ers. The Raiders is bringing the trophies to the Bay before the 49ers. So they fucked up with the Raiders. Now they got a home here in Vegas. Got the stadium they want. They got the fan base still. People from Oakland and LA bring their ass to Vegas to watch them. And then you got the locals, the Las Vegas people, who buying into Vegas growing. Vegas probably the most booming city than all the cities in America right now. You could come here and make it, bro. You could come in and get some fucking work if you need to work for money. I don't give a fuck what you can do. You can get it here in Vegas, bro. And yeah, motherfuckers need to hurry up because everything going up here too. Housing, rent, and all that shit like everybody else. But this motherfucker is thriving. It's growing. You know, you got some decline with tourism and all, with the terrace. Yeah, we got some effects from that. Yeah, we do. But other than that, Vegas is growing. These motherfuckers building new plazas, new homes, new hospitals, new, you name it. New hotels, fucking stadiums, and all kind of shit is erupting out here in Vegas. And they work on road construction around year round out here. So if you know anything about that, paving, concrete, you know, that kind of shit. If you know how to do the goddamn iron, the iron rod framing and all, man, you can work here. You know, cement, you can work here. You can wash dishes, cook, whatever. You can do that here. Security. If you ain't got no badass record, you can work 80 hours a week. Security here. Shit. They got all the fucking sports franchises and more coming. Got F1 racing. You got boxing. You got UFC. I mean, you got every goddamn thing here. Conventions of all types. Man, it's crazy out here. I wish my back wasn't bad. I'd be working. I wouldn't be sitting up here collecting the shit I get. I'd be out here getting this money, man. Shit, I done had y'all on camera with me walking around, pointing out all this shit I can operate these dudes out here working on. I could jump on all that shit and get the job done. And be getting my fucking $35, $40 an hour. Shit, that's what I'd rather be doing. But I can't do it no more. Hey, Quinn. What up, Baltimore? Shit, I'm used to working, man, getting me some motherfucking money, man. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I'm used to. Get my ass up at 4 in the morning. Coming home 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night from work. And getting up doing it again. Getting that motherfucking money, man. And I wish I could still be doing that shit. Well, my last job was railroad maintenance. Got the day off? Well, enjoy your day, Quinn. You deserving, brother, especially if you working hard.
CR's evaluations of robotic lawnmowers found you'll need to pre-mow your grass to a specific height before you can set these robots loose on your lawn. And all that convenience will cost you hundreds to thousands.
But my last job, man, I was doing railroad maintenance. I did that 19 years.
Some smart products like robotic vacuums.
I was on them railroad yards, man, getting my money, man.
Obstacles, navigating tight spaces, and picking up dirt along edges and in corners. And while not exactly a robot, CR says a smart thermostat is a great investment.
Hey, get your money. That's what nurses do. I was truly grateful for the nurses my wife had. They did a great job with her. Most of them, anyway.
Consumer Reports also says to be mindful of the security and privacy settings with these smart home products, while each setup
So I'm my wife's nurse. I'm my wife's doctor for right now.
is over. It's time to start
Oh yeah, Chicago big on railroad.
Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, the Midwest huge with railroad.
Several local groups for a Christmas tree recycling program.
Starting today, you can drop off your tree in more than 30 locations across the valley. All
You know, did railroad maintenance, man, 19 years. That was my last gig.
And keeps other trees and plants healthy. Program runs for January 15th, and after that, you'll be able to grab some of that mulch for yourself.
I'm getting my money on them railroad yards, man. Shit. Wish I was still getting it. Yeah, the Midwest. Y'all probably got the biggest part of railroading going. Oh yeah, that's why they pay you well. It's dangerous. I didn't even get high working at. I didn't even smoke weed before I went to work. Now a lot of niggas would get up, smoke a blunt, go to work and all that. I didn't do that when I worked at the railroad. I wait till I get home and my day was over with and smoke me some weed. But I didn't want to be high at work, you know. I wanted to be in my right mind and frame of mind. Because you get your ass killed working out there. And I have seen people die on the job. After 19 years I worked there, I'd have known at least 5 to 7 people that die on the job. Them 19 years I was working there. So they stress safety in a big way on the railroad. Safety, safety, safety. We had safety meetings 5 times a day. Yeah, so that's why they used to pay us well, bro. But they knew you was risking your life to come on this job. Yeah, I used to put them in the tracks. I used to nail the blue flags on the railroad ties that you gotta raise them up and you throw the switch to lock the tracks out. You gotta lock the track out to keep another train from coming in there. You might be in there working on the track or on a train or something like that. So you have to know what you was doing. You have to go throw the switch so you can take that off your track. You throw the switch and you got to put your own fucking lock on the switch. You got to put your lock on the switch. And on them switches on the rail yard, you might have some chains on them switches and you got 3-4 locks on them. And we got a master key for every lock that can lock and unlock the thing. But when you on there doing a job, you can't use those locks that's attached to the switch. You gotta lock them out your track and put your own fucking lock on there when you throw the switch up. So they ain't gonna be able to get in. So if they bringing a train in and they trying to come in on your track and you over there working on it, they ain't gonna be able to get in because they ain't got no keys to work your lock because that's your lock. And then it got your company tag on it. So they'll have to get on the radio and blah, 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 get some communication and find out why they unable to come on. Now, if you're a high priority in them with your job and all this, they ain't gonna be able to come on that track. They're gonna switch them over to another track. They goes, okay, we go send you on, blah, 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 blah. So they get their train on that track and won't even try to get in on them because they wouldn't be able to. And then we put these motherfucking things on them too. It'll derail your train. If your ass knock my flag down and try to get on there anyway. It's the thing that'll raise your wheel up off the track and bring your train off the track. It'll derail your shit. You know what I mean? And most of them ain't gonna try to come in anyway because you threw the switch. And it's gonna make them go to the left or to the right, and they ain't gonna come on your track. So either way, they shit out of luck. You see, that's the shit you got. If you don't lock your track out, you could be on there working on it. They could bring a train in. And hit that other motherfucker. And you could be in between trains or something working, get your ass crushed, like some people have. And they think, you dead, you laying all smashed up and laying on the tracks down there, okay? Till somebody able to realize, oh shit. And they could stop all movement and all that. But you smash. I mean, you fucking with tons of fucking steel weight, tons. And when that shit hit your ass or roll over your ass, whatever it hit or roll over, it's done with. Shit. Gonna smash the fuck out your shit. I still got my fat ass finger. Which one is it? It's one of these. Me and Devil from Pope Street was talking about it. I was showing Devil my finger. I said, I'll smash my finger with some railroad knuckles. And shit, Devil knew what I was talking about, because Devil was doing railroad about 25 years, if not longer. Devil said, yeah, Sag, man, I this and that. We started talking about it. He got injured too. I said, yeah, man, I'm like, but we just suck it up and we keep going, Kyle. You get paid too well to get in on that kind of shit, bro. You say Amtrak is a railroad. It's commuter and not commercial, but it is a commercial to it, because now Amtrak will take packages and shit like that from places to places, for corporations and other businesses and shit like that too. So it ain't just passengers with Amtrak, but Amtrak is mainly a commute railroad. It deal with people more than it do with product, grain, oil, gases, and cars. Railroad moving cars and shit now. So it's all kind of shit the railroad move. Military equipment. I mean, all kinds of shit. And they can get it through areas with truck driving and flying this shit over there. It's just too much of a hassle to try to take it that way. You see what I'm saying? And then when you move it by train, it's all out the way. Yeah, they do cut through towns and in some cities and shit, the railroad. Yeah, it does. But most of that main shit that can blow up, go bad, and all that, it go through the terrains of the country and swing around mountainsides and shit like that to get to certain places. So it's a better risk doing it train than to do it by other means. Because if we got to do it by trucks, that means they got to be on these roads, they got to go this way and that way. The CSX is big. CSX is a huge railroad. Oh yeah, CSX. Oh yeah. We had some of them too. I worked on some of their shit. I done worked on some the South something. That's the Norfolk, Virginia train. I even worked on the Mexico train. Mexico got a red, white, and green train, Mexico. I worked on some of Mexico train, uh, BNSLs, Union Pacifics. Uh, I still worked on some of the old Santa Fe trains, the old Burlington Northern trains, the old ones. They still got the original shit on them. I done worked on plenty CSX, all of them, cuz. Yeah, CXX is a large, very huge railroad, bro. See, y'all got to go online to get the railroad jobs. You don't go into a place of business and ask for the application if you want to work at the railroad. Yeah, my last work was with the railroad. I was there 19 years. I got 19 years in with the railroad. No, you gotta go online and apply. But it's a federal job. They gonna hair test you. They gonna hair test you, and there's nothing you can do to cover it up, bro. So and marijuana is illegal with the feds. Us who smoking weed in California, Colorado's, and who got legal cannabis dispensaries in our state, that's your local government saying it's okay to do, not the federal government. So marijuana is a dirty test for the feds. And too many of you niggas like your blunts and your weed and all that shit. Because y'all know how to get around piss testers and all that to get jobs and all that. But that you can't do that with the feds. So you're going to get hair tested. That's what fucked me up. But they liked me so much, even despite they knew I couldn't fail a drug test, they still let me work there as a contractor. You see what I'm saying? I was trying to get to I stopped smoking weed for about 17, 19 months before I applied. Because all of them told me, Sag, stop smoking weed. You need to come on over here with us. All the railroad dudes, I know. They're like, man, you come on with us, man. Because I was a contractor. And they was union. They didn't like contractors. But they loved me. Because they knew I was a contractor that wasn't over there just eating off of them and getting over on them. They knew I was getting the job done. I was doing my job, keeping it safe for them, making it safe for them, and they respected me for that. And then when they needed a job done and I did it, the shit was fixed and fixed correctly, bro. And they respected my work. The big wig liked me. The big wig. The man who ran a certain region of the railroad. What up, cuz? One of the head dudes, man, he was getting $2 million bonuses and shit like this here. Me and him was real cool. I sit in his office and we talk like we homies. And I told him all about my life. I used to be a gangbanger. I told him about me going to jail as a juvenile, changed my life. I told him all about me. He knew my son played baseball. He was into baseball, and he started following my son and everything. Hey, I manifest anything I want. Where y'all been? We got KMV in the building, man. KMV. I was watching some Kid Mac this morning.
That's the script. This isn't gonna work. Can't someone just say Richard Ferris is the largest injury bird in the data? There. Get it.
Toyota thought is still on. Start fresh with a new Toyota. X1's ready to camper. Look.
Kid, I've been watching some of your shit, homie. Lately, when I get up in the morning. And I've been sharing it too, cuz.
Toyotathon ends January 5th.
Let's go places.
The biggest golden nights are ahead. And so is Terrible's Game Day giveaway on the all-new Terrible's Plus Rewards app. Every week throughout the season, one winner must score a $2,500 grand prize, including 4 tickets to a premium terrace table, a $1,500 shopping spree, and a hotel stay at Circle Resort and Casino. Meet the qualifying purchase that introducing your Terrible's Plus Rewards app. Every day is game day. Exclusively at Terrible's. Visit Terrible's.com for details. So you're going to shop at Twilight?
Oh, fuck. Breaking me some weed down the road up. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and use the restroom. And wash my face and stuff again. Then I'm gonna brush my tongue. Cause I'm done with coffee for the day. Then I'm gonna brush my tongue and slip something on. Then I'm gonna slip me something on, but I'm gonna come back on, smoke my blunt with y'all though. I'm gonna do that. Get this coffee film off my mouth. What up, Snipe? Snipe, snipe. Snipe, snipe. What's happening with him, man?
This is a stubborn fire here on Spring Mountain in Valley View.
See, what? At the paper mill?
As we pan down, they just made that hole in the wall. It looks like they're going for a gas line.
I heard that, bro.
I'll bring you the very latest what I've been seeing.
I heard that. Oh, so you got it off? Right on, man. Right on, man. You can go ahead and take advantage of that off day shit. Maybe you can get something done you normally don't get done because you're working. Machine operator? Yeah, I was a machine operator too, bro. Yeah, I was a machine operator. Man, you'd be surprised all the machines I can operate too, bro. Yeah, see. That's a good craft there. Can you fix your own machine if it break down, though? Can you fix your own machine if it break down, or you got to call maintenance to come fix it? Asking you is this. If all of a sudden the machine you operate start having difficulty, Can you stop that machine? Find that issue, fix it, and get it back operating? Or do you have to call the maintenance to come do it? That's what I asked you. Talking OG Hobbs. I'm talking to OG Hobbs. Okay, he said he do it. He started December. Been here 6 years. Okay. So you say you could do it. You ain't got to make the phone call to maintenance. You say you gonna stop your machine, get to look, oh shit, man. Damn, here, this motherfucker here. And you gonna fix that and get the machine back rolling, is what you're telling me. Thought I... Oh, hell no, cuz. Who the fuck took my cigar? I can't believe this shit. Okay. Well, then if you could do that, then I can respect that. Come on, man, that's a lie, cuz. I didn't smoke on my cigar. I ain't go out the back today. I ain't go out back yet. Okay, so I was just trying to see if Hobbs on top of his game. All right, man. I'm finna get my shit in order. Ooh, my hip's starting to hurt too. So I'm gonna get my shit in order, but I'm gonna come back and smoke my blunt with y'all. I can't say how long I'll be. But y'all have a great day, the rest of y'all day. Until I see y'all again, I love you all the same. I respect you all equally. It's y'all boy, man. Sag, man. I'm out.